Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Is God willing to prevent evil, but not able? Then he is not omnipotent. Is he able, but not willing? Then he is malevolent. Is he both able and willing? Then whence cometh evil? Is he neither able, nor willing? Then why call him God? Happiness is man's greatest aim in life. Tranquility and rationality are the cornerstones of happiness. Not what we have, but what we enjoy, constitutes our abundance. You don't develop courage by being happy in your relationships every day. You develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. Being happy is knowing how to be content with little. Live your life without attracting attention. We should look for someone to eat and drink with before looking for something to eat and drink. A man who causes fear cannot be free from fear. If God listened to the prayers of men, all men would quickly have perished, for they are forever praying for evil against one another. Pleasure is the first good. It is the beginning of every choice and every aversion. It is the absence of pain in the body and of troubles in the soul. The misfortune of the wise is better than the prosperity of a fool. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. The art of living well and the art of dying well are one. Most men are in a coma when they are at rest, and mad when they act. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. Luxurious food and drinks in no way protect you from harm. Wealth beyond what is natural is no more use than an overflowing container. Real value is not generated by theaters and baths, perfumes or ointments, but by philosophy. Death does not concern us, because as long as we exist, death is not here, and when it does come, we no longer exist. In a philosophical dispute, he gains most who is defeated, since he learns most. It is better for you to be free of fear, lying upon a pallet, than to have a golden couch and a rich table, and be full of trouble. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it, and the loss of false joys secures to us a much better possession of real ones. The man least dependent upon the morrow goes to meet the morrow most cheerfully. Riches do not exhilarate us so much with their possession as they torment us with their loss. The summit of pleasure is the elimination of all that gives pain. Death is nothing to us, since when we are, death has not come, and when death has come, we are not. We have been born once, and there can be no second birth. For all eternity, we shall no longer be. But you, although you are not master of tomorrow, are postponing your happiness. It is folly for a man to pray to the gods for that which he has the power to obtain by himself. Is he able, but not willing? Then he is malevolent. The fool's life is empty of gratitude, and full of fears. Its course lies wholly toward the future. The wealth required by nature is limited, and is easy to procure, but the wealth required by vain ideals extends to infinity. Do not marry after 40, because marriage is not provided by nature. If death causes you no pain when you're dead, it is foolish to allow the fear of it to cause you pain now. I was not, I have been, I am not, I do not mind. Misfortune seldom intrudes upon the wise man. His greatest and highest interests are directed by reason throughout the course of life. All friendship is desirable in itself, though it starts from the need of help. We must consider both the ultimate and an all-clear sensory evidence to which we refer our opinions, for otherwise everything will be full of uncertainty and confusion. Justice is a contract of expediency entered upon to prevent men harming or being harmed. There is nothing to fear from gods, there is nothing to feel in death. Good can be attained, evil can be endured. When we exist, death is not yet present, and when death is present, then we do not exist. Many friends are the key to happiness. All sensations are true. Pleasure is our natural goal. When someone admits one and rejects another, which is equally in accordance with the appearances, it is clear that he has quitted all physical explanation and descended into myth. The things you really need are few and easy to come by, but the things you can imagine are infinite, and you will never be satisfied.